Hello my beautiful little angels, I hope you're all well. Come on in, let's get nice and cozy. Today's video is going to be a February favourites. You guys will probably have realised by now that I love to do a monthly favourites every month, every couple of months, just to share what I've been loving with all of you. We've actually got 8 things today, so I need to shut up and get on with it and just stop beating around the bush. We've got quite a lot to get through. I know this will probably come as a shock to all of you guys. Quite scent heavy today. There's a perfume, massive shock, I know. But what actually might shock you more is we have 2 health items today. I don't know what's happened to me. I'm healthy all of a sudden. Apart from the chocolate digestives, but we'll leave that. We'll just not get into that. So first of all, I've got a perfume to share with you guys. I actually spoke about this in my recent perfume video. It's the Marc Jacobs Daisy Oh So Fresh Days, or Daisy. Don't know if it's like a play on words. He does like a bit of that, our Marc Jacobs. Anyway, I love this perfume. It's like perfect everyday kind of perfume. I think with a lot of perfumes nowadays, they can either be like really heavy or like just in your face. And this is just a perfect little everyday option. Very floral, quite sweet, quite in your face, but like in a really floral way. And I just love it. I love the bottle. I'm actually trying to get through this because, as you guys probably would have seen from the perfume video, I've got them coming out of my ears. I was going to say eyeballs. Do they come out of your eyeballs? I don't know. What I'm trying to say is I've just got loads of perfume to get through, and I thought, do you know what, let's tackle the big bad boy and get through it. But I'm really enjoying using this every day. It's like your perfect springtime scent, which obviously I'm a big fan of. So this is a little favourite for me this month. I feel like no matter how much I use it on a daily basis, it's just not going down. Will I ever get rid of you, Mark? Probably not. So that's him. Next up is a product by a brand that I'm probably going to butcher the name of. Tisserand Aromatherapy. Not really quite sure how you say it. Basically, it's one of these little pulse point rollerball things. This is a mind clear one. So basically, you take the lid off and you just, I mean, this is what I do. I don't even know if this is really what you're meant to do with it. And then I just do a bit of that, and you're not really meant to ingest it, but you know. I cannot even begin to tell you guys how delightful this is. I don't even know what the notes of it are. It doesn't seem to tell you for some really weird reason. But on the back it says, pause, reflect and clear your thoughts. Like I mentioned at the start of this video, demented.com. I don't think baby girl here has felt this intense for a long time. I'm just up to my absolute eyeballs, guys, and I'm not gonna lie to you, I could cry about it. I actually have cried about it today, but we're leaving that negativity behind us because we're filming a lovely little video now. I don't know what you are. I feel like it's the mind clear one. I'll put the notes here. I feel like it must be like a peppermint thing. You smell very minty. They do so many different kinds. They do like focus, I'm sure they do a sleep one, they do so many. I got mine from Amazon. I think it was only like £8 or £9. You guys will probably come to learn, if you've not figured this out already, that I am very driven and motivated by scent, which is why I have such a love for anything that smells amazing. So for me, even though this is probably a bit gimmicky, I just chuck that bad boy on, give it a wee tap tap, smell it, and I feel calmer. And I'm just like, do you know what, anything that makes you calmer in this life, run with it, take it and run, because I think a lot of us are probably up to here. I mean, I don't know, it could just be me, but oh, up there. I mean, I'm only 5'1", but when I say up to my eyeballs. Continuing with the whole scent thing, I got this for Christmas. I don't know if I actually showed you guys or not, but it's the Baylis and Harden Boudoir Rose. Is boudoir not like the bedroom? Is this just called Bedroom Rose? Basically, it's a body wash Absolutely delightful. Again, I'm trying to figure out what notes are in here. I know we've got Rose. What else are you? That's what she looks like. I don't even know how to explain this. It does smell of rose, but it's not like that really overpowering, like in your face rose. Like, you know, if you were to smell a rose, you'd be like, I can't help, but strong. This is like a much calmer, milder, creamier version of that. I just really like it. I love little tiny bottles like this. I don't know why. I love anything that's tiny, a bit like myself. I don't think I've actually tried many of their products before, and let me just tell you, this is so nice to put on. Feels luxurious when you're rubbing the boudoir rose all over your body, and the scent actually lingers for a little while. I really like it. I need to actually figure out if they do it as like a full-time scent, if I can actually buy like a big bottle of it, or if it's just like a cheeky little gift set at Christmas time. But yeah, really enjoying it, and I just love a body wash that actually makes you feel nice. Like, don't pick up your standard £1 body wash. I mean, I didn't actually buy this for myself. If I find out this is like £10, you can forget it. I'm going back to the £1 body wash, right? But what I'm trying to say is we need to treat ourselves every now and again. Like I said, I might retract that statement when I see the price of this, but you know what? You're sensational, you're special, and you deserve to lather yourself in things that make you feel good. So, Boudoir Rose, very much like it. Shall I Google it and find out how much a big bottle is? Because I feel like I don't want to be shocked. £12. Don't love you that much. Next up, not a surprise if you know me, cheeky wee candle. This is the Deep Sleep Lavender Chamomile and Ylang scent. Don't actually know what the company's called. I'm sure it's like aromatherapy something. Again, I'll leave it here. But like I said, it's the Deep Sleep candle. When I'm in my little office doing uni work or editing YouTube or the podcast or whatever, I love to just sit with the lid off. This is really strong. You do not need to light this. And when I get a candle that I really like the look of, or I really like the scent, I don't want to light that bad boy, because then I'm like, but then what if I can't get you again and then you're gone forever and you've left me like everything else? It's just so strong, and I feel like I love to just sit with it like that. I don't want to burn it, it's just too precious. But at the bottom it says Fall in Deep Sleep. I've got the other one somewhere in my office, and that one is really nice too. I just like to sit with them with the lid off, and because they're lavender, I feel like I'm just calmed automatically by them. And yeah, like I said, I love a candle, you guys know that. I just find that at the moment I've got so much going on and so much on my plate that I need little things like my rollerball and my candles just to chill out and be zen, a zen gal. I'm going to show you guys the next two products together because they kind of go hand in hand. Hey! That was a good one for me. Top tip. Don't be wearing this outside in the winter time. It'll do fuck all for you. It's an exfoliating glove, just in case you're like, why has she got a glove on when it's pretty much nearly March? I'm not that crazy. So back in the day, I don't know if you guys can remember, like probably 4 or 5 years ago, maybe 3, I don't really know. Zoella used to do little boxes with like things in it for like body washes and like all that kind of thing. And in one of her boxes, she did these little gloves. I have never owned exfoliating gloves before. Basically what you do is you go for a bath, you do all your usual washing, whatever. You get out, you dry yourself off, and then you get these little gloves on and you just buff at your skin. And when I tell you, your skin feels like a baby's bum after it. Obviously you wear two and you just go all over. Get your bum as well, got to get your little bum in there, get your feet, everything, right? I love the feeling of like scratching my skin. Does that sound a little bit sadistic? I just love the feeling of something being a little bit itchy and me like getting right in there, getting all the dead skin off. I just love the feeling. I love the feeling, obviously the smooth skin that you get after it. So after I've used my gloves, I then go in with this. Now, This is actually a face moisturiser that I used and loved for a little while, but I found that recently it started breaking me out quite a lot, so I no longer use it on my face. I have started using this on my body. Now there'll be people out there saying, you're crazy because this is like between 10 and 15 pounds. Why would you use it all over your body? You're only going to get a couple of uses out of it before you run out. I never intended to use it as a body moisturiser, but I really believe that if you use something oh, good lord, if you use something on your face and you're like, I don't really like that, try and make use for it elsewhere. Like I said, I love to just put this all over my body, and do you want to know the most annoying thing? Really bloody good. It's really bloody good on the old body. It's thick. It smells delightful, quite powdery, but I quite like that, and it makes me feel really good knowing that this is not just getting chucked in the bin, because I don't like waste, especially with skincare, because I feel like they're quite pricey products, and why just bin them? Like, put it on your feet, put it on your bum, do you know what I mean? Like, make use of it somewhere. So that's my little 2-in-1 combination. We're getting on to the healthy stuff now. I've only got 2 products left to show you guys. When I tell you I'm obsessed with this, I am obsessed with it. It's the Just Be Vitamin Honey Lemon and Ginger. I'm not going to talk too much about this brand because honestly I could be here all day. They do so much good work. They really are passionate about helping to save our little bees and to look after them and to make a product that is really, really good. In my order I actually got a little packet of bee saving seeds, I think they call them, and I think that's just a really, really good little touch. It shows you that they care about the environment. And anyway, I'll leave some info down below if you want, if you're interested in that. They do also send you like little emails about what they're up to, how they're helping the environment. I actually got a little £5 off coupon after I'd ordered my first order, and I thought, do you know what, that's actually a really good touch, because one pot of this is £7.99. so like I said, this is the lemon and ginger one. The jar is 100% recyclable, all plastic. I think their packaging is really cute because underneath all of the ingredients it tells you like their address, which is 24 to 25 The Hives, which is very clever. Mosley Road, Traffic Park, Manchester. I love Manchester. Big up if you're from Manchester. I'm obviously not, I'm from Scotland. I love Manchester. It's got a gorgeous little place in my heart. I've been loads of times, but at the end it says, after they put their postcode, send us a love letter, which to me is just very cute. I might do that. I might send you a love letter. But the thing that I love the most is 2 tablespoons, which is what they recommend that you use, is 100% of your daily allowance of vitamin D and 50% recommended daily allowance of vitamins C, B6 and 12. So you're getting a bunch of vitamins in this every day that you drink it. I love honey, but sometimes I find it to be really bland. I really like this. Do not let the ginger throw you off, because I am not a ginger fan. Hate ginger. Ugh, I'm just not a fan of it. But when I tell you that I eat this off the spoon at times, that's how little you can taste it. And you guys know that I am like a bit of a wimp when it comes to health stuff. So if I'm telling you it's good, it's really, really good. It's just absolutely glorious. Last but not least, we have a green powder. Now I know a lot of you guys who know me personally will be like, who are you? What have you done? Have you switched places with someone very healthy? Because you, baby girl, like chocolate. You like pasta. Why all of a sudden are you on the honey and the green powder? This is not just green powder, this is green powder. Look at it. What has happened to me? I'd like my old self back. Actually, no I wouldn't. No I wouldn't. When I tell you that those pesky little ads on Facebook get me every time, they just really, really do. So I came across a brand called Real. They had been on Dragon's Den. I think they did really well. I don't know if they got investment or whatever. I'm sure they did in the end. But this brand is absolutely amazing in terms of like, you just feel like it's really, really ethical, and you also feel like they've done their research. They know what they're talking about. They don't just chuck it together. Obviously, cardboard recyclable, I'm sure this little bad boy is probably recyclable. It's organic, it's gluten-free, it's vegan, and I'm just going to tell you guys a little bit about it. So it's called Clean Greens and it's an organic superfood blend. So basically I'm going to butcher half of these words. Baobab, barley grass, chlorella, moringa, pineapple, wheatgrass, spirulina, camu camu. I did not like it. It's very earthy. Very, very earthy. A lot of people say it's amazing. I had to really work with this to find a way for me to be able to drink it because it is so amazing for you. It's like 7 or 8 superfoods in the one go. I feel like the older I'm getting, I'm 28 now, and the older that I get, the more I realise health is wealth. Okay, and I just really believe that if you can do something to look after yourself, you should. And things like the honey in this, like, it literally takes no effort to drink, so I'm really trying to start from the bottom and work my way up. So let me tell you about the product. So in this lovely little tub you get 30 servings, which is like a month, like your equivalent to a month if you use it every single day. It's got your 8 superfoods, like I said, that are rich in natural vitamins, minerals. It's got added baobab, pineapple, camu camu berry, like I said. It's got vitamin C, which contributes to the normal function of the immune system, and it's got iron, which helps to fight tiredness and fatigue. Baby girl needs that today because I was up, I think I had 2 hours sleep. I've slept about 2 or 3 hours sleep in 24 hours. I'm knackered, so I need all the superfoods I can get, I'll tell you that. It's free from gluten, dairy, sweeteners, fillers, flavourings and anything artificial. So this is really just like your 8 superfoods blended, put in a lovely little green drink. The way that I use this, because I know you guys are probably going to ask, I do it in a smoothie. On the back of this it actually says you can do it in water, smoothies, salads. I did actually think about putting it in a soup, but I didn't know how that would go. Let me tell you something, this is a little bit bitty, and I think that's what puts me off about it the most. One of my absolutely favourite things about their website is that they've actually got something called Reels Recipes, I'm sure that's what they call it, where basically it's just loads of different recipes on how you can incorporate their products into your life, into different meals or whatnot. So they've actually got a smoothie on there, and I can't remember the name off the top of my head. I'll put it here and I'll put the recipe down below, but they actually have, like, I think they have, it's like nut free or nut milk or something. So it's like nut milk, apple, avocado, lime, celery, a couple other things. Get my NutriBullet, like half fill it with milk. I'll put banana in there, I'll put some strawberry in there, half an avocado, sometimes a bit of spinach, obviously a teaspoon of that, and sometimes a couple of like tablespoons of Greek yogurt, sometimes a couple of other bits and bobs, but that is pretty much it for most of the time. And I blend it up and it turns it into a lovely green smoothie that actually tastes really, really good. The first thing I do every day is I have my honey in warm water, and then like half an hour or so later I'll make my smoothie, and then I'll go through the day and I will inhale a couple of chocolate digestives, I'm not gonna lie to you. But it's all about balance, isn't it? You've got to have a balanced life. Am I having pasta tonight? I absolutely am. Did I have pizza for lunch? I did. Have I had about 4 digestives? Yeah, but I've still been healthy. Balance. So my little loves, I hope you enjoyed seeing all of my February favourites. I honestly love these kind of videos. I love just sitting down, having a chin wag, feeling like you're in the room, feeling like I'm talking to my besties, and just sharing products that I've genuinely been really enjoying over the month. Apart from that, that's it. I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you soon. Love you. Tell me what your favourites are, because I need to go buy myself some new things. I'm falling over. Bye. Love you.